I literally just ruined a 3-year relationship and I don't even know how to feel about it.
Time of how she ruined a 3-year-old relationship. It's a story time. I don't want to talk so much. I don't want to have so much intro. So let us watch the story time together. It's very short and straight to the point. Let's watch it together. Then we'll just at the end of the story time.
Literally just ruined a 3-year relationship and I don't even know how to feel about it. I'm gonna just jump right into. All right, so I met this man 2 months ago, okay? And I was under the impression that this man was an LPN. Now, the way that I met him was very organically. I was getting my hair done, and in the middle of me getting my hair done, I got hungry. So I went to go get food. I walked to go get food. As I'm walking to get food, there's a man sitting outside his car. We make eye contact. I continue. I go into the store. I come out the store. He starts following me. He's like, hey, you, I'm talking to you. I turn around. We exchange numbers. Boom. We link up. He still wants to take me on a date, but it's 9 o'clock at this point. It's a little too late for a date, at least where I am. Nothing's open except the casino. So we go to the casino, but nothing's open in the casino. You feel me? So ultimately, we had to just chill in the car. We had to. We chill in the car, whatever. We're getting to know each other. I mean, he's going to know me because I don't shut the fuck up about myself. Long story short, we ended up doing the do. Before we did the do, I let him know, because I didn't want to do the do originally. I let him know that I had chlamydia at some point this year. Yeah, I'll own it. I went and got treated for it, but I never went to go get tested again. I let this man know that verbatim. That's exactly what I told him. I had chlamydia, got treated, still haven't gotten tested since. Don't know if I have it, if I'm being honest with you. Exactly what I told that man. He goes, no, you don't have it. Like, you took the medicine. Like, he's trying to reassure me, like, hey, you don't have chlamydia. All right, cool. I believe you. Why? Because he told me he's an LPN. He told me he's a nurse, okay? As he's getting to know my personality, he's also letting me know, like, oh, I'm such a sweet guy. Like, you need a nice guy like me, basically. Like, because you need, like, the opposite of you. Someone that's going to calm you down. Like, he's really trying to get me to believe that he's such a nice guy, that he's a nurse, and he's not like the other guy. As he's saying all this, I'm like not falling for it, because part of me is just like, you're a man, you only want one thing, like, I'm not dumb, okay? After we do the do, this man is literally looking at me with pure disgust, okay? He's looking at me like I just ate my own shit. Like, I don't even, the way that he looked at me, I never want a man to look at me like that ever again. He looks at me with disgust, and I'm looking at him like, what'd I do? And he's like, are you sure you don't have chlamydia? Did I not just tell you? I don't know. I don't know. Mind you, as we're doing the do, he's literally like looking at my vagina trying to see if I have, I don't even know, warts? Bitch, what are you looking for? I go inside, all right? I'm done with his bullshit. I go inside. He calls me because I was upset with, like, how things ended. He calls me. He tries to make up for it. Okay, cool. I'm easy. He comes back the next day. We do it again. You would think that after he made such a big deal about the, are you sure, like, that he wouldn't want to fuck me again? Like, I don't know. Just my guess. That's what I would think. No. And then accuses me of having HIV. How do we go from STI to STD? I don't know unless you gave it to me. I ended up blocking him because one day he texts me, hey, Jules. I respond within a few minutes and I say, hey, and he literally didn't respond. So I blocked him. So he can literally never respond. That all happened last month, okay? Wait, does that make sense? I don't know. But this all happened last month, because the last time I texted him, it said 7/26, so that definitely had to happen last month. I don't know if I got the months right. Bitch is a blur to me. Y'all, when I tell you, by the grace of God, for whatever reason, I don't know why this happened. I go get Gabby's hair done. She gets the same hairstyle as me. She decides within literally 2 days of her having that hairstyle, she doesn't want that hairstyle, and she wants to look like she's Korean because of the K-pop Demon Hunters. So I cut her some bangs that straightened her hair, but it didn't look as straight as it could be. So I was like, you know what? We're going to book you a silk press. Today's the hair appointment, okay? Me and Gabby, we go. Oh, let me show y'all Gabby's hair, okay? It ain't. All right, I'm getting my hair done next. Yeah, I'm going to get a sew-in from her. But anyways, okay, listen, back to the story. I go in, and there's this girl. We are going to call her, let's just call her Dream. I don't know. Let's just call her Dream. So there's this girl, Dream. And Dream went to high school with me, and we also worked together one time at Krispy Kreme. I'm like, hey girl, haven't seen you in so long. Like, how are you? We're catching up, whatever. We didn't talk the whole appointment though. Like, just keep that in mind. It's not like we were getting super comfortable, whatever. Some point in the appointment, like near the end of the appointment, we do kind of start getting comfortable, and I start telling them like, oh yeah, I had a psychic reading. I'm talking to a girl who did Gabby's hair, and I'm talking to Dream, okay? So I'm like, yeah, I got a psychic reading. I don't know how you guys feel about psychic readings, but like, yeah, she told me I'm gonna buy a house by 30 or before 30, and she told me I have my own business. So now we start talking about having our own business, okay? Dream starts telling me how she has a boyfriend, and he always says like he wants to help her, he wants to invest in her, basically start her own business, yada yada. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. She's like, yeah, like talking about her man. She's talking like pretty highly of her man too. She's like, yeah, he's Haitian, like I love Haitian men. I'm like, girl, me too. She's like, yeah, but he's not like, you know, the other Haitian men. Like, he's really just about his business, about his money, whatever. She says his name. She says this man's first and last name. Come again, come again, come again. Now, the reason why I know this man's name is because when he would call me, it would show his full name on the caller ID. So when she said that name, I literally was like, girl, nah. She's like, why? I was like, girl, what does he look like? You need to show me him now. She shows me him. It's the man. It's the man. Yo, when I tell you, I did not know what to say. Like, she had just went on this whole like tangent about her man. Like, they've been together for 3 years. He's such a good guy. He's not like these other men. Like, he's supposed to be investing in her. Like, all this shit. I'm like, bitch, I was just making that man a month ago. Like, I did not know what to say. Like, the girl, she's braiding someone's hair. That girl was gagged. We're all gagged. Like, bitch, and the kicker is, he was on his way there. Bitch, she's probably whooping his ass right now as we speak. Oh my god. I have no words. I really don't. I did ask her if I could make a video before y'all were like, oh, now you're like making me sweating her. I asked her. I said, girl, can I make a video? She's like, yeah, just don't say my name. I got you, girl, but I happen to hello. How are you? My name is. I'm just kidding. No, I did tell her that I had chlamydia. I did. She responded by saying he was accusing her of sleeping with other people. I'm not sure if that means that him accusing her of sleeping with other people means that he was like, oh, I'm gonna go get checked because you're sleeping with other people. It was very unclear, but I definitely told her that I had chlamydia. So, but I do want to clear a few things up, okay, because a lot of people are jumping to conclusions. So, one, we did use protection, actually, believe it or not, we did. And if I'm telling the God honest truth, okay, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, for the sake that this man might be watching this video, I don't know. He told me he doesn't have TikTok. She told me he does. I did mention a few times or two to take it off, but it was because it was uncomfortable, okay? So the thing is, here's what happened. He did use protection. It came off inside of me. He didn't take it off sneakily, like, no, none of that. I know that he had it on because I could feel how uncomfortable it was. And then he was so mad. Not even like mad, like maybe regretful, you know? When the condom did come off inside him, he literally had to pull it out of me. I know, TMI. I'm sorry. It's blame TikTok. Like, he was just frustrated, I guess, that it came off, and he felt like so defeated, I could tell. And I was like, well, and he was like blaming me. He was like, it's your fault. You're the one who kept saying to take it off. I was like, yeah, because it was bothering me. What can I say? Now the self-respect, I hear you. Did we have to be in the car? Absolutely not. Absolutely the fuck not. I have no explanation for myself. Genuinely, there's a fuzz. Yeah, it is what it is. Moving on. I do want to shout out the hairstylist though real quick. Shout out to her because she came through for Gabby. Like, Gabby's confidence skyrocketed. I gotta show you all this video. Like, it was so cute. The girl who did Gabby's hair is not the one who this is about either, so don't like go to her page being like, you know what I mean? Not that you would send hate to the girl who got cheated on or anything, but like, you know how people be nosy and stuff like that, but go be nosy and book with her, you know what I mean? Yeah, basically what ended up happening after I left, I really don't know, because I left and he, I think, showed up. I'm not sure. She did text me this morning though saying obviously she's seen him, some things went down. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened, but some things definitely happen. I know most of you are new here, but it's honestly so crazy. Like, this is a full circle moment in a way, low-key, for me, because I was on the receiving end before, if that makes sense. Like, I was the one who got cheated on after being in a 3-year relationship with somebody, and like, it was crazy. I'm now on the other end, the tables have turned, and I'm not pregnant. Okay, now I guess the biggest question is why I have not gone to go get checked. The short answer is honestly, it's too much. It's too much. The long answer, this may not make sense to everyone, and it did not make sense to this man. He actually accused me of doing some social experiment. The reason why I haven't got checked, and I explained this to him exactly like this, is I have a hard time saying no for some reason when it comes to intimate relations. You know what I mean? Like certain scenarios. And I will do things like be on my, well, I can't force myself to be on my period, but I like won't shave because I'm like not planning on doing anything, you know what I mean? But then the guy doesn't care, and like I'll be on my period. I was literally on my period with this guy. Like, it's actually crazy. I just feel like in a way it's preventing me. It hasn't though, but it's preventing me from having these intimate relations with people, you know, that I may not be wanting to have. And it's just like my brain kind of tricking me into thinking like, because you know, you gotta get your fix. I don't know, like, bitch, I don't know, this is weird. Now I feel awkward talking about it. Like, now what did happen in secrets? You're right, I don't know. Also, some people are like, oh, there's so many things that you could have left out. I left out a lot. Like, there's so much that I did not tell you for the sake, but for his sake, for her sake, like, just like to not even embarrass her through him, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much I did not say. Like, that was genuinely the watered down version, like as watered down as it could be. Oh, also, the reason why I kept saying like I was under the impression he's an LPN, he's not an LPN. Spoiler alert, he's not. Yeah, he's in business or something. Like, I don't know. It's like, why lie, weirdo?
Oh, you guys, I don't want to judge, but I just have to say this. She said that they met that day and they had to have a date in the car and they have smacks. And you were telling me to take the condom off until the condom went off. So you guys had it without condom the very first day you met him. Had a first date in the car and you had sex with him. And he looked at you in a disgusting way and you met him again to have another sex with him. Yeah, some people don't see any problem with having sex on the first date or the first time. Not even the first date. That's the first time you're meeting him. The first time, the first date, the first everything. Anyway, there might not be a problem with doing that. The problem is you want to do it without protection. And you definitely know that you have, you know. So what makes you think that it doesn't have something that it's going to give you? Because it's not saying it does not mean that it's clean. I believe when it comes to having infection and all of that, most of the time, when it wants to get spread and all of that, these men do not tell you that they already have this sickness or this illness. They won't tell you. We women are the ones that always want to protect and talk about these things. Most of the time, they won't tell you. So the fact that you want to do it without protection is scary. So now let's talk about the relationship that you ruined. You didn't actually ruin the relationship to me. I just feel like she didn't ruin the relationship. The man actually ruined his relationship. And that's something about you thinking that you have a very perfect man, is all of that and all of that. And you're thinking you've had, because she are praising her man. And everybody's like, oh, your man, tell us about him. And now I find out that the man was the person you were sleeping with a month ago. So I don't think she was one that ruined their relationship. That man ruined the relationship. So it's not left to the woman now to know if she's going to continue the relationship with him or not. Most of the time, some women will want to let it go and be like, oh, probably it's not that deep, she's not that bad and all of that. Some women want to forgive. It's left to her because if he's showing you that good side of you, of him and that relationship, and you're not seeing him that is somebody that can do something like that, it's very dangerous. If you have that tiny little doubt or you are thinking he's cheating on you or you guys are not exclusive, it's different. But for you to be talking about him and telling us how, you know, perfect or how sweet he is, how good of a man that he is, and the next thing you find out that he just had sex with somebody a month ago, and that does not stop him from having sex with somebody else a night before the conversation, like somebody else. You understand? So I just feel like, you guys, you think she ruined this 3 years relationship? Do you think she was one that ruined the relationship, or the relationship is already ruined before she even met him? Let's have a conversation down in the comment section. Respectfully, as always, check out Mariah Davis, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.